in between my feet. I miss your laugh, and I miss the place where we used to play. Back when we were kids. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Summer's gone and seasons pass, and every day I think about how I wish that life could be easier, and wish we could go back. Quiet nights and starry skies, and we used to look up, and we used to wish upon a star that this would never end. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. I miss the waves, and I miss the breeze, and I miss the sand in between my feet. I miss your laugh, and I miss the place where we used to play. Back when we were kids. Take me back. gone and seasons pass, and every day I think about how I wish that life could be easier, and wish we could go back. Quiet nights and starry skies, and we used to look up, and we used to wish upon a star that this would never end. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. I miss the waves, and I miss the breeze, and I miss the sand in between my feet. I miss your laugh, and I miss the place where we used to play. Back when we were kids. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Summer's gone and seasons pass, and every day I think about how I wish that life could be easier, and wish we could go back. Quiet nights and starry skies, and we used to look up, and we used to wish upon a star somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves.
Hey, everybody. Oh, oops. I need to, hold on, I need to take this off. Sorry, I I got distracted. Pasta wife just got back home from Target and stopped by Starbucks, and so we were giving Thor a puppuccino. So if you don't know what a puppuccino is, it's just whipped cream that they give at Starbucks, and you can get it for your dog, and it's super cute. But good to see you guys. Hey Pete, and hey CT. Good to see you guys. Happy Sunday. I actually right now, right before getting up here, or right before getting on, I was in Irene Peña's stream without even having planned it. I just like showed up at her stream, and she was like, "Hey, if I give you a link, will you join me for a second?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" And so we just did like a super quick visit, catching up. It was super fun. I was on for like 20 minutes, and I was like literally not planning it at all. It just kind of happened that way. But good to see you guys. So I am getting a new mic stand. I ordered it with a birthday gift card that I got, and I cannot wait because it's going to be one of those arm things, and so that way, because I know you can't see it, and most of you probably don't care, but this thing is this mic stand occupies so much room and so much space, and it's so clunky, and I'm so tired of it. So yeah, it should be here. I think it should be here tomorrow or Tuesday. So definitely by Thursday stream, I'll have it on, and I'm really looking forward to it. Having having a slightly different setup. But speaking of Thursday, you accidentally re-added Live Learn. Oh, jeez. Okay, we'll see how I'm feeling in a little bit, CT. If not, we'll refund you. I totally forgot that was one that was not redeemable. I'm going to take it off right now, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to do it later. I totally forgot. But depending on the song, I really honestly wouldn't mind doing it. I don't know. It's a preference thing. I don't really. Clocks by Coldplay. Yeah, we can try that. That might be kind of fun. Let me do some Ohio's for Lovers first, and then maybe actually that might be kind of a fun one. I've never done that one on guitar, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's do that. We'll do that. And then, hey, if it's good, then I'll just keep it, right? But anyway, happy Sunday, everyone. So I don't know if you remember at the beginning of the month, I said September is like a super funky month. This is going to be my last Sunday stream for the month. I know technically it's my only Sunday stream this month now that I think about it. But yeah, Thursday we're gonna do a normal stream. It's gonna be the day that What I've Learned, the single, comes out. So I'm really excited about that. And then from Friday until the following Saturday, I'm gonna have to be out of town again for work. But the good news is that October and November and December should be normal months. So I'm not, it's just gonna be a funky next couple of weeks, but then we'll come back to normal. Let's do some music. Ooh, what is this one? What? How do you even pronounce that? Oh, Fan Thump. I was gonna call it Fan Thump, but then I realized, wait, there's no H after the T. All right, let's do that. Oh, cool. Hey, there you go. Well, good for you, CT. Awesome. I'm glad all the bills got paid. That's just life, right? Hey there. I know it's hard to feel like I don't care at all. Where you are and how you feel with these lights of fast as wheels. Keep moving on and on and on. Slow things down or speed them up. Not enough or way too much. Now wait for you. Are you when I'm gone? And I can't make it on my own, because my heart is in Ohio. So cut my wrist and wrap my eyes, so I can't fall asleep tonight or die, because you kill me. No, you do, you kill me well. You like it too, and I can tell. Never stop until my final breath is gone. Spare me just 3 last words. I love you is all she heard. I'll wait for you, and I can't wait forever. Spare me just 3 last words. I love you is all she heard, and I'll wait for you, but I can't wait forever, and I can't make it on my own, because my heart is in Ohio. So cut my wrist and black my eye, so I can't fall asleep tonight or die, because you kill me. I know you do, you kill me well. You like it too, and I can tell. Never stop until my final breath is gone. No, you do, you kill me well. You like it too, and I can tell. Never stop until my final breath is gone. Alrighty, friends. Cool. That was some Hawthorne Heights for you. The song is Ohio's for Lovers. And I don't know how true that is, because I have never been to Ohio, so I don't know. That was a bad joke. That was worse than a dad joke. That was terrible. That was awful. It's like, that was bad. I am going to stop at it right there. Thank you so much for the claps, Pete. Thank you very much. What did you say you read it as? Plant thump? Yeah, that's not the worst. It's not meditity, at least. It's not meditity. So, it could be a lot worse, right? I'm never going to get over the meditity day. That was, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, man. All right, cool. Let's do this. Let's do some skinny love. And then I think I'm going to try the live learn, okay? But just keep in mind that I don't like doing live learns, and that was 100% an accident. But, I do love the song clocks, and I feel like it's probably not that hard to do. We'll see, right? But let's do some skinny love first, and then yeah, CT we'll do clocks. I feel like that's a good pick. That's a good pick because it's Coldplay. Although some Coldplay songs do have like some really, because a lot of Coldplay, especially a lot of older Coldplay, is written for piano. Clocks absolutely is written for piano. So, doing it on guitar sometimes is a little different, because like the chord structure changes from like piano to guitar. So we'll see how it goes. Let's do some skinny love. Electrifying radio. Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you. We're just chilling. We're gonna do some skinny love by not Bon Iver, Bon Iver, and then we're gonna do a live learn, which I never do live learns, but I accidentally re-added it as I was adding some of the redemptions back, and I kind of regret doing it, but here we are, right? All right, let's do some skinny love. Yeah, and requests are wide open, so feel free to put in a request. Come on, skinny love, just last the year. Pour a little salt and we're never here. My, 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 my. Staring at the scene of blood and crushed veneer. Tell my love to wreck it all. Cut out all the ropes and let me fall. My, 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 my. Right in this moment, the order's tall. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be kind, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be fine, and all the love ate too many cookies. That's funny. Is there such a thing as too many cookies? I'm sure there is. Like if you ate the whole package, that probably is too many cookies, right? And come on, skinny love, what happened here? Suckle on the home in that Presave. My. I've noticed for so on split. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be kind, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be fine. And all the love is wasted, and then who the hell was I? And I'll be aching at the ticket, and at the end of all your life. Who will love you, and who will find? Will fall behind. Come on, skinny love. Come on, skinny love. Come on, skinny love. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be kind, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be fine. And all the love is wasted, and then who the hell was I? And I'm breaking at the bridges, and at the end of all the fines. Hey, Pixel, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in real quick. I think this whole conversation is funny. I usually eat cookies by the row. I just imagine, okay, I had like a visual picture in my head of Pete just like, he just pulls out a row of cookies like this on his palm, and then just goes like, like how like in the old cartoons, like, I'm talking like, like old Warner Brother cartoons and stuff, like, I just imagine Pete just going like, ah. That's how I imagine it. Just, just the whole row, just going in. Also, hey, how's it going, Joey? Good to see you, man. We're talking about how Pete eats cookies by the row, or by the line, I think is what we meant. Right, exactly. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where you tilt the table just to eat them. That's exactly what I was thinking. Thanks for reading my mind, Pete. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's just, kind of like how Scooby-Doo would eat food. That's exactly what I was thinking. Right, exactly. Joey, you got a good point, man. That's totally true. Otherwise, why would they put the lines in there, right? One line equals one serving. I don't think that's how it goes. I will say, so my wife recently got these really good Oreo cookies. They're like mocha latte flavor, and they taste like chocolate and coffee, and they're super delicious. But they have like little I don't know. It's like I'm guessing like in like the creamy filling in the middle, they have like grounded espresso beans, and the only reason I know is because they taste kind of crunchier than regular cookies, right? But they're really, really good. If you can get a hold of some of those, I think they're new. I don't know. Sometimes I like to experiment with things. So yeah. Also, yes, thank you so much for shouting out great friend Joey, the buffest man on Twitch, who also sings and plays guitar, but we established the other day he's the buffest dude on Twitch. No, just kidding, Joe. Hey, good to see you. Happy Sunday, my friend. Hope you're doing good. We're just chilling. Feel free to put in if you would like to put in a request. I'm going to shuffle some things around. And we're going to do... we're going to do some... let's see. Why don't we do this? There we go. Perfect. Just want to shuffle things. But yeah, feel free to add a song if you'd like to. Buffets, man. Oh my God, I just lost 15 pounds. Oh, you meant buffets. Buffets. It's because I said the buffest man on Twitch, and then you said buffets. Just kidding. When I was a kid, I would drop my vanilla cookies into my milk and fish. Ooh, yes. Do you know what? Electrifying. Did you ever? So this was like, what were they called? It was like the chocolate chip cookie cereal. I think what was it called? Like Choco Crisp. Did you ever try those as a kid? I freaking used to love those as a kid. Were so good. It was literally you're eating milk and cookies. Like that's what it was. And it was these little tiny round, like seriously like this small, little tiny round chocolate chip cookies. You would just dunk them in milk, and that's literally what they were. Also, Nancy DeBlois, good to see you. I hope you catch that Pokemon. Who are we getting? What is this? Poniard. I'm guessing it's probably a dog. Yes, English Pixel. Cookie Crisp. That's what it was. That's one of my favorite cereals as a kid. It was like I said, literally you were eating milk and cookies like in a bowl. It was delicious. But it's exactly what we just mentioned about dunking them and then fishing them out with a spoon. I hope you knew there was a cereal that did that. Those were good. I think they still. I don't know if they still sell them or if they still make them. To be honest, I have no idea. Let's see. Coldplay clocks. Let's do it. I don't do live learns, but I accidentally had re-added the live learn redemption, and CT just happened to find it. So I'm gonna do a live learn. We're gonna do clocks by Coldplay. I don't know. This doesn't look too hard. Best way to make chocolate milk, right? Yes. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I've always been a really big fan of like Oreos and milk. I don't know how you all eat your Oreos. I'm assuming that you eat them like normal humans, because I do. But you open up the Oreo, right? And one side you have like plain cookie. There's no frosting. The other one you have frosting, and then what I do first is I dunk the frostingless Oreo top into milk, and then I eat it, right? And crunch, 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 swallow, swallow, swallow. Then I do the other one. Ooh, Oreos are vegan? I did not know that. I don't know why. Oh, it's because you said the word weirdo. That's funny. That's cool. I did not know that. Oreos, I know there's vegan Oreos. Are they just all vegan at this point? I wonder. Interesting. They have palm oil though. Ah. Original ones are vegans. I had no idea. Well, hey, there we go. I'm not a vegan, although I would not be against it. I also like meat. But it's funny because like I agree with all the principles of veganism. Like I totally agree with like obviously not killing animals and stuff. And like, for example, like I don't really take dairy products very often anymore, mostly because over the last I'd say maybe like 3 years, I've become like lactose intolerant. I love cheese, right? So if I have something with cheese, There's a pretty good chance. It's a 50-50 chance I might get sick. Like pizza, I love pizza, but every time I eat pizza, it's a very conscious choice, and I know I'm probably gonna regret it and feel sick, and then I do. But it was delicious. So I mostly do like I love almond milk. To be honest, I really like almond milk and oat milk, and we have both at all times in our refrigerator. Because like I like drinking, like if I'm drinking milk, I like almond milk, but I also like to make shakes in the morning or easy breakfast, like a protein shake. And I use oat milk for that because oat milk is creamier and oat milk goes much better with like shakes, like just the consistency of a shake. So yeah, no, but that's cool. Don't worry about it, Joey. I think that's awesome that you're a vegan. I have a lot of friends that are vegan, and like I said, I wouldn't be opposed to it myself. I'm just also I also like eating steak, right? Like my sister's a vegan. And she's well, like vegetarian because she does eat cheese sometimes. But she's learned all kinds of like vegan recipes and stuff, and like sometimes she'll send me pictures or she'll post them on social media as well, and I'm just like they just look so good. But she's also she's like the nicest vegan out there, like she doesn't preach at all. She doesn't tell people like, hey, you should do it, you shouldn't eat meat. Like she's just like, hey, she's like, I just didn't want to eat animal products anymore, and that's it. She's never argued anything else. It's funny because actually my parents have had, I think, a harder time adjusting to it. It's like every time they invite her over, like my mom's always like, well, what of this that I'm making? Like, what of this that I'm making can you eat? And so, I think like what my parents and my sister have learned is like restaurants are, especially, like whenever you live like in a city, restaurants are, you can find really good vegan restaurants and stuff. So that's usually what they do. But it's really funny. I remember my sister one time was telling me like my mom was like, like your dad's making steak. What of this can you eat? And my sister's like, I'm not gonna eat the meat. And she's like, yeah, but he's making like there's other things. And it's like, okay, so you're just gonna invite me over to eat sides, and that's it? you're just gonna invite me to eat sides? No. No, that's not how it works, right? But yeah, you're right, totally right, Joey. There's the annoying vegans. They're just annoying people in general, and I'm sure they were to eat meat, they would still be bitches. That's true. I mean, I like I said, I know quite a few vegans that are not very preachy, but then there's also like I'll give you a perfect example, and then I'll play a song. This was a couple Thanksgivings ago, I think, or maybe it was last year. I don't remember, but because what do people do on Thanksgiving other than eat, right? We live in the era of social media. People post pictures of what they're eating, right? So they'll post a picture of their turkey and all of the sides, or a picture of their beautiful plate with all of the many sides. Thank you, CT. Actually, I found it. I have it right here on my tablet. But thank you so much. So that's what people do, right? And I remember, I'm never gonna forget, like in all caps, she had a post saying like, I can't believe it, like people are posting pictures of dead animals and bragging about it, that they're gonna eat them. This is why you should go vegan. Like, just like really annoying. And I remember reading that and just like telling my wife, it's like, this is why people hate vegans. Like, because of situations like this is why vegans get a bad reputation. It's not because they're not bad people. A lot of them honestly aren't as preachy. It's just the preachy ones that get really annoying. I think. But yeah, wow, you're getting very automated, Joey. I don't know why. Automod must be like stepping their game up today. But yeah, you see these people, vegan or not, they're just crazy people, and because of them, yep, exactly. I mean, hey, there's weirdos in every niche of society, every category of society. There's weird people, right? All right, we're gonna do this song. Actually, I'm kind of glad that you caught my mishap. Right, religious, politics. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there's, like I said, there's wild people in just about every field, right? Let's try this. We're gonna try to live learn clocks. I've never played this song before, but this is actually one of my favorite Coldplay songs. I mean, I'm a big Coldplay fan. This is one of my favorite songs, so. And it's hard because I'm trying to think what it would sound like on guitar. I'm so used to like the dee 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 dee. I don't think I can recreate that on guitar, but we can try. Oh yeah, there it is. Hey, that actually turned out pretty good. I think this is definitely going to be added. I'll add this one to the list for sure. Good things do come out of live learn sometimes. I will admit that. I don't know. I'm not a fan of live learns, and also have a ton of respect for yeah. Go ahead. Please, Pete, add it if you wouldn't if you wouldn't mind. That would be great. Exactly, Joey. You're totally right. Live learn is hard. That's why I had it at a 22,222 points, because I'm like, that's a ridiculous amount. Nobody's gonna redeem it, and CT redeemed it. But I don't know. I had taken it off just because every time I would be asked to do a live learn, I don't feel comfortable sometimes playing a song. Like if it's a song like this one, I've like set up. I'm a really big Coldplay fan, and so I've known this song for a very long time. This is actually one of my this is probably one of my favorite Coldplay songs of all times. So I'm extremely familiar with this one. But yeah, there's some times that there's some songs that I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. I will say, who is one of the streamers that I think has probably the best method down for live learns, and I really like how he does it. That flat guy, I think Ryan does a really great job with live learns. He makes it look easy too. He makes it look so easy. But I like how if you go to his channel, and he has two different kinds of live learn redeems that you can, right? He'll do like a 5-minute, which usually 5 minutes means he'll plug in the song and hear it in his in his headphones, and maybe try to practice it a little bit. And honestly, 9 out of 10 times, 9.9 out of 10 times, it's probably going to be just fine. Or he also has an 8-minute, which gives him a little bit more time to practice, a little bit, kind of, I don't know, and it's cool because you see the gears of his brain moving almost, as he's playing this and figuring out okay, all right, I could probably do this. Maybe I should do this with ukulele, or I should do this with the piano or whatever. You kind of see it moving. It's weird. Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you. Well, thank you for suggesting this one, CT. This was a good one. And I always say, I'm a lot more comfortable with either using the channel on Discord for song suggestions, or just people DMing me. Chris Wheeler DM'd me the other day and wants me to learn a song, and I told him that I probably will, but it won't be right away. It's kind of like a parody song that he wants me to learn. Just stuff like that. I feel much more comfortable with that, and then that way I can, just practice it and get comfortable, and then, whenever I feel hey, it's time, whenever I feel like it's time to play it, then I play it, right? I feel like live learns just kind of add a lot of pressure to the streamer, and there's streamers that's one thing that they're known for, right? For doing live learns, like Mike Bass is a really good example. Mike Bass is phenomenal with live learns. He is so good at them. But yeah, I don't always feel comfortable with live learns. But this one was fun though. This one was actually a lot of fun to do. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do Vindicated soon. I probably won't be adding a lot of new songs to my song list for a little bit. So so just kind of give you guys a little update. I've been working with Yamez on the production of my EP, and he's been really busy with a lot of work all over Canada, which is great. I'm so proud of him. I'm so happy he is. But because of that, we've kind of taken a little bit of time, a longer time, and then I'm actually going to be finishing up a lot of the final details, just kind of helping him out. So right now, for the next few weeks, a lot of my free time is probably going to go towards that. My goal is for this EP to come out in the middle of November. Um, and I kind of want to give it like a good at least a good month of promotion, um, before it actually comes out. So I'm really trying to finish everything as much as I can this week, and then I'm going to be gone all of next week out of town, and then hopefully the week after I'll be able to wrap things up. But yeah, so with that being said, I'm not going to be adding a lot of live learns until after I'm done with this, just because I really need to dedicate as much as I can of my free time to just finishing this EP. I feel like it's been a long time coming, and I'm ready. I'm ready to be done with it. I'm very ready, and I'm ready to release it. I'm ready to share it. For now, though, this is a reminder. You can and Irene Pena just does something really nice in her stream when she had me on. I made like a random pop-up guest appearance a little bit earlier in Irene Pena's stream. I was hanging out in her stream, and she's like, "Hey, are you near your stream equipment? Can you like join me for a second?" I was like, "Sure." And so we just did a little just chatting interview for a good 20 minutes. And I was talking about this song, What I've Learned, brand new song is going to be coming out this Thursday, the 22nd. And I just announced it in my birthday stream, and I am very, very excited. I'm very excited for it to come out. It's always nerve-wracking when you release music. It's it's nerve-wracking, but it's gonna be out there on Thursday, and I just hope people like it. But yes, the EP. Thank you so much for saying that, Joey. I've taken a lot of time. Just to give you context, I finished recording all of the tracks, everything. In like April or May, and so the last few months, we've been kind of going back and forth, and just different production things, and so yeah, it's finally going to be done, and I am very excited. I can't wait. I'm excited. It's as I was mentioning the other night during my my post-birthday stream, and what I've learned is coming after 21st night of September. That's funny. Yes, exactly. Saying with my post-birthday, it's been a year. So about a year ago is when I first shared Waves, which is that song's already out. It's been out since January on all major streaming platforms. But I shared Waves, and that was the very, very, very first original that I felt comfortable enough to share on Twitch. And then after that, I've just been adding, as pretty much as they come. And there's actually still some surprises coming that I'm not gonna disclose yet, but yeah, I mean, it's exciting to write music. It's exciting to share music. It's very nerve-wracking. In fact, I was watching Ito Bruno the other day, fantastic streamer, and he just released a song this week. One of his originals just came out, and I am not remembering the name. But it's really good. I don't know why I can't remember the name, but he was talking a lot about like how to him this felt like he was like walking outside in the middle of the street naked, and it's because whenever you share a song, whether it's yes, Pickle Woman, that's what it was, whether it's on Twitch or Instagram or whatever, or it's actually out there in digital platforms to download and to listen to, you really are exposing a part of yourself. And in some cases, like it can be very vulnerable. And it can be scary, but then we get some really, really incredible support from folks like you all, right? Like viewers and listeners and followers, and it's cool. It's a very cool feeling, I will say. right, let's do some Matchbox 20. I'll stop talking. Whatever it is, that's funny. I just reread it. It's coming out the 21st night of September. Do you remember? I wonder if Ryan's gonna do because didn't he do? Was it last year that he did the 21st night of September? But it was like a whole theme stream, and then he did. No. He did. I remember he did stream on the 21st of September. I remember that. But then he did the Green Day special, the last day of October, which I thought was really funny, where he dressed up like Billy Joe, but like from the American Idiot era, like a shirt and a tie, and the emo era of Green Day. I mean, Green Day's always been like punk rock, alternative, but like the American Idiot era. I mean, that's one of my favorite Green Day albums. But it's like they definitely were going for that look, right? The emo look. Yes. Oh, that full album is so good. Like if you listen to that album from like front to like beginning to end, like it's so good. It's one of my favorite ones. She said it's cold outside and hands me a raincoat. She's always worried about things like that. She said it was gonna end and it might as well be my fault. She only sleeps when it's raining, and she screams and her voice is straining. She says, baby, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. She says, baby, I can't help to be scared at all sometimes, and the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it. Got a little bit something, God, it's better than nothing. And in her color portrait, she believes she's got it all. Oh. She swears that noon is here, quite as high as it used to. Only sleep when it's raining, and she screams and her voice is straining. She says, baby, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Heaven, baby, I can't help to be scared at all sometimes, and the rain's gonna wash away, I believe in. She believes that life isn't made as hard as it used to. The clock in the wall's been stuck at 3 for days and days and days and days and days. She thinks that happiness is a man that stands on her doorway. Outside it stops raining, and she sings, and her voice is straining. She says, baby. It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Heaven, baby. I can't help to be scared at all sometimes. And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe in. It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Well, heaven, baby. I can't help to be scared at all sometimes. And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe in. I think that's how it ends. Thank you, Pete, for that request. This is a fun song. Also, the only Matchbox 20 song I know how to play, but I do like Matchbox 20 a lot. Ooh, a dad joke. The great thing about stationery shops is they're always in the same place. That was a good one. I like that one. Oh, this hadn't been playing in like 5 months? Wow. Really? Interesting. Not even as a random request. Well, that's okay. Sometimes it's good to it's good to play these songs. Good to put them back in the rotation, right? Okay. Oh, I just saw your note, Pete, about Stacy's mom. Actually, yeah. Let's bump up some Stacy's mom. For Joey, thank you, Joey, for being so patient and waiting. Really, really appreciate you. Also, yeah, guys, go follow Joey. I think, Joey, did you say you're going to start streaming consistently, regularly, pretty soon? I'm pretty sure you said that the other day in Chris's stream, but I could be wrong. But either way, guys, do it. You got to do it. If you're not following Joey, then you are, I don't know, then you're just missing out on life. I don't know what else to tell you. You are missing out on the incredibly talented and also incredibly buff guy that is Joey BG. Just kidding. How did this buff thing come? I just remember the other day, I think it was Chris Fox's fault because he did something about something about you being really muscular, and then that's when we started off like, man, like you said it yourself. You're like, hey, I'm not like you guys. I gotta show off or something like that. I don't remember. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just remember like I was laughing when that whole conversation happened. But no, for real, guys, go follow Joey. He's good people, good guy. Yeah, hopefully, I think you said you were going to start streaming again consistently, or start streaming consistently, I should say. So everyone, go follow that gent. Alrighty, we're gonna do some Stacy's Mom, which I think is still the most requested song on the stream. It's also I think it's one of the most fun songs to play in general. It's a classic. It's a classic. Oh, okay. The set list is too short. That's what I'm working on. Yeah. I think my song list is it's close to 200 at this point, but I kid you not, like when I first started streaming, I was struggling to have like 10 to 15 songs on my list. And I remember I was like, man, that's nothing. And then so there was a period that I would just randomly add songs that I was like, I feel like I could probably play this one. I would, I legitimately would look at Spotify, okay? I would look at songs that I liked, and I'm like, I feel like I could probably learn this one. And so I just would start adding them. But it's, it's honestly, it's okay. I feel like, there's a balance, right? There's streamers that have too many songs on their list. There's some that, yeah. Whoa, Pete has 700. That's a lot. 700 is a lot, though. Who was it? Another Joe, but just Joe. He's a fantastic streamer, super talented. But he like every one of his streams, he always has like and I kid you not, in his title system like 6,000 songs, like human jukebox, and it's like, dude, how do you know so like how? I can't even think of 6,000 songs that I would like to listen to regularly. But yeah, like that's a lot. But hey, good for him, right? Good. I could not do that. So it's all right. And the more that you do it, the more practice you get. 40 songs, honestly, it's not like 40 songs is pretty. That's a pretty good start. When I first started streaming, I probably had like 10 or 15. Like I said, I went through a period where every night I would try to learn like 2 or 3 new songs and add them right as I was learning them. And of course, a lot of it was just practice too. It was like, okay, like I can play this song, but I played it once or twice. We'll see how it goes. And then the more you practice them, the more you get used to it as well. So yeah. Aren't you afraid that people will be like this? You know what? Sometimes I do think of that actually. Like Stacy's Mom, like I said, is probably the most requested song in my list. And sometimes I'm like, and it's also one of like the older songs that I've had on my list. It was one of like the early songs that I learned on Twitch, and I learned it actually right after the guy from Fountains of Wayne passed away, because I was like, R.I.P. I'm gonna learn this song. But that was always kind of my fear, is like, okay, like are people just gonna always be requesting the same ones over and over and over again? And sometimes they do. There's definitely songs on my list that I prefer people requesting over others. Definitely not Stacy's Mom. Stacy's Mom is great. But yeah, and there's other songs too that I really like a lot. And I don't get to play very often because, maybe people aren't familiar with the artist, or, because I do like to listen to a lot of like indie and like singer-songwriter stuff, and a lot of like older, when older I mean like, 90s, 2000 punk and emo. And so that may not always be everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. Yeah, oh yeah, like Kiss from a Rose, from Seal. Exactly. That is a perfect example actually of a song that I don't particularly love playing Kiss from a Rose, but every time I do, everybody seems to like it. But I feel like I'm also okay with that one not getting requests as often. So yeah. Don't be shy to always plug what you want to play between 2 requests. Yep, exactly. And I'll do that sometimes. I usually have some songs on the queue that I just want to play, and I just some of it is for filler purposes, and other of it is because I want to play them. So yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's do some Stacy's Mom, guys. Stacy's mom has got it going on. 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 Stacy, can I come over after school? And after school, we can hang around by the pool, down by the pool. Did your mom get back from her business trip? Business trip. And is she there, or is she trying to give me the slip? Give me the slip. No, I'm not the little go, Stacy's mom. I hope it was inspirational for you. Like you said, that you're gonna learn it. I will request it for sure if I see you online. And if the song obviously is on your list. If it's not on your list, I'm not I'm not gonna request it. But it's a fun one. If Kiss from a Rose seems a little uncomfortable to you, maybe you should make it donation or biddy rate. That's true. That's a good point. I have songs on my list that are for donation, especially Rap God. Oh gosh, yeah. We've talked about Rap God on here. That's a song I would never do. I don't think I can. I cannot speak normal speak, much less rap that fast. That's not a bad idea. Like it always cracks me up. Jory Avner always has. He has Wonderwall for $100. And that's how he gets around never having to play Wonderwall. On the other hand, I love Wonderwall. I love playing Wonderwall. It's one of, I think it's more of, I don't know if nostalgic is the right word that I'm thinking, but it was one of the first songs I ever learned how to play. When I was first learning how to play guitar, was like, oh, that's on Wonderwall. I thought I was being so original learning Wonderwall. And then I came to find out that literally that is like almost every guitar player's like one of the first songs that they learn. But I just remember being like, oh yeah, Wonderwall, that's a good one. I'm sure nobody else knows it or nobody else plays it. And then I came to find out that that's like that and Freebird. That's what everybody wants to know. Oh wow! Around the World by Daft Punk. I feel like that song's not worth $100. It's just Around the World over and over and over again. Rap God, okay, Rap God I could see, why it's expensive or like why you don't want to do it. But Around the World's not that hard. You just do it over and over, just around the world, around the world. Oh, it's just over and over and over again, the same thing. But I could be wrong. I also feel like I haven't heard that song in a while. All right. Cool. Let's do What I've Learned. I'm gonna do that one next. Clone ball. Wait, what is a clone ball? Nancy, what did you just do? Whoa, Nancy, tell us what you just did. I've never heard of a clone ball. Like, what does it do? Does it how does that work? I am just as perplexed right now as Pete is. I'm like, what is a clone ball? Wow. I'm telling you, I know I've said this before, but I am so behind on just Pokemon in general. Like, the last Pokemon I played was probably like the yellow version, or what came after Blue and Red? So I think Silver and Gold. And I'm talking like I played like in the Game Boy or Game Boy Color back then. It was the novelty. Hey, at least Nancy caught it. Wait. It escaped, but then Nancy caught it. Oh, I'm curious. What is this? What is this clone ball? Can somebody tell me? I really want to know what this clone ball does. I feel like I need to know. What does it do? But yeah, I'm just so behind on Pokemon and Pokemon lingo. But I am glad that people enjoy the Pokemon game. I mean, that was an easy thing to add on, and I think who was it that first discovered it? I think it was Robbie. I know CT is the one that told me how to add it, but I remember Robbie G was the one that was telling everybody they should add it. So yeah, I've played Pokemon nearly all my life, and I have never heard of a clone ball. I know. Actually, no, I lied. For a while when it first came out, my wife and I were really into Pokemon Go. We would literally go to the park and walk around and try to catch Pokemon, or try to go to some of the hot spots in town where there were Pokemon. But I mean, I know that's not the same as regular Pokemon. I know this. I have All Star by Smash Mouth for $25 because it's such an annoying meme to me. I love that song. I love All Star. But it's okay. Hey, it's not your cup of tea, right? Kind of the same way as Bad Guy is not Pete's cup of tea. I'm surprised we haven't done Bad Guy yet. I'm not going to give ideas. Anyway, all right. Let's do what I've learned. This is a brand new, brand new original that I just premiered in my last stream, my birthday stream. You can now pre-save what I've learned on Spotify, and it's gonna be on not exclamation SR. Anyway, what was I saying? It's gonna be available on all major digital streaming platforms on Thursday, and I'm very excited for it. This is a song. So I just had a birthday. You all know that. I just had a birthday this week, and I wrote this song actually last week. Or my birthday. Yeah, my birthday was on Tuesday. That's what I'm trying to say. But I wrote this song the previous week, and I was just kind of reflecting a little bit on, just growing a year older, and just the lessons in life. And one funny thing about this song, at least I find funny, I don't know if other people will, because very few people know this, but I absolutely hate roller coasters. Like, I don't like roller coasters. I've never been a fan of roller coasters, especially the ones where they flip you like in a circle upside down. I hate those. I do. I've never, I know people love them, but I've never understood what the hoopla, or what the excitement is about it. I've never ever found them exciting. And some people really do, right? But the chorus of the song says, "What I've learned is that life is like a roller coaster. You have times when the climb is easy, you have times that's scary, and you want to shout." And I just think a lot about that, right? Because going up in a roller coaster, it's easy. It's easy and it's slow. But then it's when you get, right to that top, and you get, and then it drops you. That's where it's scary. And I feel like that's kind of how life is, right? Right? There's times when things are just great. They're copacetic. They're moving at a good speed. Things are happening the way you wanted them to happen. And then, then disaster, chaos, then something happens, right? And unfortunately, your life gets turned upside down sometimes. And that's the analogy of the song. But I laugh when I think that I wrote life is like a roller coaster, because I hate roller coasters. I don't hate life, but I don't like roller coasters. And then all right. But anyway, this song's going to be available. You can pre-save it now. Exclamation pre-save will pull up the link for you to pre-save it, and then Thursday you'll be able to hear it. And then I'm planning on streaming on Thursday. That's the plan for now. Unfortunately, Thursday is going to have to be my last stream of September, because I'm going to be gone the whole following week. So we're going to try to make the most out of it, the most fun out of it. This is what I've learned. Life is a mystery. You never know where you'll end up. Everything changes at a pace that you can't keep up, and no one knows where their time will come. So I propose a toast for the ones we've lost, and the ones we have here. What I've learned is that life is like a roller coaster. You have times when the climb is easy, you have times it's scary, and you want to shout. And I've enjoyed victories and the harder things in life, and I've learned life's worth living. I've learned to accept that life goes on, and what I've learned is that life goes on. Life life is a mystery. My younger days came and gone so fast, and I've gone older. And wiser, so I propose a toast for her younger days. Without them, I wouldn't be who I'm today. What I've learned is that life is like a roller coaster. You have times when the climb is easy, you have times it's scary, and you want to shout. And I've enjoyed victories and the hardest things in life, and I've learned life's worth living, and I've learned to accept that life goes on. And what I've learned is that life goes on. Sometimes in life you hope that things will be a little bit easier, and it's okay to fall, it's okay to lose. But what you got is a lesson you have learned along the way. So let's raise a glass, the good and the bad, cause they made us stronger. What I've learned is that life is like a roller coaster. You have times when the climb is easy, you have times it's scary, and you want to shout. And I've enjoyed victories and the hardest things in life, and I've learned life's worth living, and I've learned to accept that life goes on. And what I've learned is that life goes on. What I've learned is that life, it goes on. Alrighty, I should say. And then don't forget, yep, you can pre-save what I've learned on your favorite, well, for now it's only pre-save on Spotify, but on September 22nd, it is literally going to be in every single major digital streaming music platform that exists. There is some that I've never heard of ever, and apparently that's what they're going there too. So yeah, hope y'all enjoy it. Let's see. CT said, and I also have Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley for $10 because it's a meme too. You know what? I actually really like Never Gonna Give You Up, but it's true. People get trolled all the time. It's not as annoying as All Star, but the reason is people don't like it. Like getting Rick roll trolled on the internet. I think it's funny, but honestly, it's a very catchy song. You know who does a really good job with Never Gonna Give You Up is Irene. Irene Peña does a very good job with Never Gonna Give You Up. I love watching her play it because she is not crazy about it either, but she does so well with it. So every time I'm in her stream, I'm always like, that is one of my go-to requests for Irene is Never Gonna Give You Up. Especially if her husband, Great Hippo, is there, because he does a really good job with the bass as well. All right, let's move on. Yeah, it is catchy. It is catchy. It is a catchy song. I agree. It's a very, very catchy song. I 100% agree. It's a very, very, very catchy. But I know what you mean. People, I don't know. People just get upset because, I feel like people don't like getting trolled. Nobody likes getting trolled, right? Nobody likes getting trolled on the internet. But it's a catchy song, I actually really have been wanting to learn Never Gonna Give You Up. I just haven't got around to it. But that is on my my list of songs that I want to learn. Also, let me see if any of these people are here. So Peter, Green Guy, Justin is in here, Chris Fox, Adjacent, Kevin, Reckless, Carly. Nope, that's it. I had a list of people that I owed songs to for next time they're here because they either resub or gifted like a subscription to someone. So I'll just keep owing it to them from my birthday. Yeah, I mean Carly's gonna have to be owed for a while because she's off in the world getting married. But whenever she gets back, I'll make sure to redeem her request. All right, let's do some Dashboard. He did this one in the concert actually, and this one is one of my favorites. No, hold on. I'm trying to remember. I haven't played this one in a minute. Oops. Remember because I feel like I haven't played this one in a while. There we go. We're just gonna do it like that. I'm just talking to myself, trying to figure it out. So this is the painful that all is gone wrong when nobody cares at all. When nobody cares at all. So you buried all your lovers' girls and burned the letters, cover up, but it doesn't make it any better. It doesn't make it any better. The plaster dancing on your face through the hall where you had your first kiss reminds you that the memories will fade. So this is strange, a sidestepping has come to be a brilliant dance where nobody leads at all. And the picture frames are facing down, the Ooh, Nancy caught clone ball again. See ya, Nancy. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being here. I still want to know what this clone ball does. Like, I feel like I just want to know. Is it like? Does it just like mean you catch a Pokemon no matter what? Also, this one is called Corvisquire, or maybe Corvisquire. Corvisquire. I don't even know how you would pronounce this one. That's funny. Clone ball. I know there's there's instructions for this game somewhere. I just never have looked into them. And then CT can't buy that item. Why not? Is this like only Nancy can do it? Because I'm right there with Pete. I'm like, I have never heard of this before. I have never heard of this one before. It's a mystery. I really don't know what it is. Anywho, all right, we're going to do, what do we have up next? We have, just give me a reason. Do, 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 do. The shop doesn't even have a clone ball. Interesting. Is this like a black market thing? Wouldn't that be funny? There was right? Nancy took all of them, and then she leaves too. I think that's hilarious. But wouldn't that be kind of funny if there was some kind of like Twitch Pokemon game black market, where I don't know. I don't even know how this black market would work. But I think that would be kind of funny. There's this whole underground Pokemon black market. Let's think about it. It could possibly be a thing. It could be a thing. It could be a thing. There's some wild things on the internet, so you never know. Oh, goodness. I also feel like I haven't done this one in a while, but so hopefully it's not. Hopefully I'm not too rusty with this one, but good request still, though. It's a good song. Right from the start, you were a thief, you stole my heart, and I'm the willing victim. Let you see the parts of me that weren't all that pretty. With every touch, you fixed them. Now you've been talking in your sleep. Oh, things you never said to me. Oh, tell me that you've had enough of our love, love. Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. Just a second, we're not broken. Just then, and we can learn to love again. It's in the stars, it's been written in the scars of my heart. We're not broken, just then we can learn to love again. I'm sorry, I don't understand where all of this is coming from. I thought that you were fine. We had everything, your head is running wild again, my dear. You still have everything, and it is in your mind. This is everything, and you've been having real bad dreams. Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. Just a second, we're not broken, just bend, and we can learn to love again. I never stop, it's been written in the stars of my heart. We're not broken, just bend, we can learn to love again. Aqueducts and rust, I'll fix it for us. We're collecting dust, but our love is enough. You're holding it in, you're pouring a drink. No, nothing as bad as it seems. Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. Just a second, we're not broken, just bend, and we can learn to love again. It's in the stars, it's been written in the stars of our hearts. We're not broken, just bend, we can learn to love again. I think that's how this song ends. I was trying to remember. I don't know how Cupper Time Pete does it. I'm trying to lurk in 3 different channels. I know. I have tried that before. I can't. If I am in one channel, like if I'm watching one streamer, that's the only stream I'm watching. I'm the exact same way too. I'm like, I can't do it. I know. There's people like Pete. There's others that there's mods that have 3 or 4 streamers that they mod on at the same time, and they're handling everybody at the same time. I'm like, how do you even do this? I'm lucky if I could just be in one place and focusing on one thing. I'm lucky if that's the case. Also, Froggy, hello. Welcome in. Great to see you, Frog. Thank you for being here and for requesting a song in Spanish. Because I love playing Lucha de Gigantes. That's a good one. All right. Cry Me a River. Woohoo. Love it. Maybe Pete uses multi-twitch.tv. What is multi-twitch.tv? Does it let... Well, I'll check it out later. That's kind of cool. Wait, let me click on it now. I'm curious. What is multi-twitch? Welcome to multi-twitch. You can use this site to watch a number of Twitch at the same time. What? Really? No way. That's kind of cool. Wow. Hey, that's actually pretty cool. So you can add as many Twitch streamers as you want to watch at the same time. But I feel like that would still be confusing. It's more of, to me, it would be more of a matter of keeping up with chat and just keeping up with what everybody's doing. Because you can also have more than one tab open on your browser. That's what I do. If I am doing the same thing that Joey was talking about, trying to give people a view or just hang out and say hey. I think it's hard, right? Because there's so many Twitch streamers that I've become friends with, and I want to support as many as I can, but realistically, when there's multiple people on, I can't, and that's hard, and sometimes I have to decide okay, I haven't watched a streamer in a few weeks or a month. I should go hang out at this person's stream, but then maybe somebody else that I really want to watch comes on, and it's it's hard. It really is. It's difficult. But we all do what we can, and I appreciate y'all being here. Sometimes I like these chill streams where there's just a few people chatting, and it's super super manageable. I really, really love this kind of streams because it feels like we're just hanging out together. But except that I'm playing songs at the same time. Well, while we're hanging out. But yeah, all right, cool. Well, let's do this because it's I'm supposed to make dinner. I promised my wife I would make dinner after I stream, and it's almost 5 o'clock here. And I mean, I wish I would have gone live a little earlier, but number of things happened that I couldn't go live earlier than I wanted to. But why don't we do this? Let's after the song, Pete. So this is last call. So after the song, I'll just do whatever songs are left on the list, plus Luna, of course. So if anybody wants to, use this time to add one more song, we'll do that. And then after we're done with those, we'll go raid someone. I don't even know who's on right now, so we'll try to find somebody. There we go. Random request works. Awesome. Ooh, this Love by Maroon 5. That's awesome. Let's do that. But yeah, after this song, let's close the list. You were my sun, you were my earth, but you didn't know all the ways that I loved you. So you took a chance, made other plans. You didn't think of chances I'd change, crashing down. No, you don't have to say what you think. I already know, I found out from him. Now it's just no chance for you and me. We'll never be. Don't you make me sad about it. Tell me you love me. How did you leave me all alone? How did you see me when you call me on the phone? And girl, I refuse. You must have me confused with some other guy. Bridges were burned, now it's your turn to cry. Cry me a river, cry me a river, yeah. Cry me a river, cry me a river, yeah. I know what they say, people told me, messing with my head. It wasn't like you only talked to him. You know it, don't act like you don't know it. All of these things people told me, you're messing with my head. I should have picked honesty, yeah, maybe you wouldn't have flown it, yeah. You don't have to say what you think, I already know. I found out from him, now it's just the same for you and me. We'll never be, don't you make me sad about it. Tell me you love me, why did you leave me all alone? Tell me you need me when you call me on the phone. And girl, I refuse, you must have me confused, some other guy. And bridges were burned, now it's your turn to cry. Cry me a river, cry me a river, yeah. Cry me a river, cry me a river, yeah. Cry me a river, cry me a river, yeah. Cry me a river, cry me a river, yeah. YouTuber. You don't have to say what you think, I already know. I found out from him, now it's just the same for you and me. We'll never be, don't you make me sad about it. Tell me you love me, why did you leave me all alone? How do you cry. Cry me a river, cry me a river, yeah, cry me a river, and cry me a river, yeah, cry me a river. Can I go on and just cry me a river? I've already cried. Cry me a river. Can I go on and just cry me a river? 'Cause I've already cried. Cry me a river. Searchy Tube. Thank you so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate that, Searchy. Hey, well, so I was going to close the song list after this song, but for your raid, if you would like to request a song, I would love to play you a song. That would be something that would make me very happy. But I'm also very grateful that you decided to raid me. So that's always really nice. I think anytime that you raid someone, that's always very, very nice. So really, really appreciate that. So yeah, if we can close so let's see if Searchy wants to pick a song. If you gotta go, I understand. Let's see if he wants to pick a song, and then after that, if we can close the list, that would be great. Because then I'm gonna go make dinner. Actually, yeah, there we go. Thank you so much for for rating. Let's see. Ooh, Be My Escape. I'm excited about this one. Let's see. And then after that, I'm gonna go make dinner. Or after we stream, I'm gonna go make dinner. And I'm excited because I'm making. It's from a package. I don't know. I'm not actually making it from scratch, but it's curry chicken. It's really good. Like I said, it's from a package. I mean, I know what things are in curry. I've never made curry, but I was making really good with like chicken and some veggies and some rice. So really excited about it. Let's do this one. I've given up slowly. I'm planning it so you won't even know me. Apart from this whole world that shares my fate. This one last bullet you mentioned is my one last shot of redemption. 'Cause I know to live you must give your life away. And I've been housing all this doubt of insecurity. Now I've been locked inside the house. Oh, why you hold the key now? Been dying to get out, and that might be the death of me. And even those no way to know it, where it go? Promise I'm going because gotta get out of here. Stuck inside this rut that I fell into by mistake. Gotta get out of here. I'm begging you to be my escape. I'm giving up, I'm doing this alone now. 'Cause I've read and I'm ready to be shown now. Show me the way and I'll try it to get there. And this life sentence that I'm serving, I'm never but deserving, but the beauty of grace is that it makes life not fair. And I've been housing all this doubt of insecurity. Now I've been locked inside the house. Oh, why you hold the key now? Been dying to get out, and that might be the death of me. And even though promise I'm going where to go, promise I'm going because get out of here. Stuck inside this rut that I got into by mistake. it's Taco Squad. Exclamation Taco Squad. And all I'm asking is for you to do what you can with me, but I can't ask you to give what you've already gave. I've been housing all this doubt of insecurity, now I've been locked inside that house. Oh, why you hold the key, and I've been dying to get out. It might be the death of me, and even there's no way to know it, where to go. Promise I'm going, because ooh, gotta get out of here. Stuck inside this rut that I fell into by mistake. Ooh, gotta get out of here. And I'm begging you, I'm begging you, I'm begging you to be my escape. I think something like that it ends. Yeah, Searchy, absolutely. Would love to take a look at that playlist. Discord's a good way to do it, or if you just want to whisper it to me, also on Twitch. I don't usually have Twitch open while I am streaming for a variety of reasons, mostly because, I mean, I have OBS open, so I don't really. And whispers don't come in through OBS, unfortunately. But yeah, I would love to check out this list. If you want to Discord it to me, that would be great. I have hiccups all of a sudden. I don't even know why. I don't even know why or where these hiccups came from. Let's do, I'm not even sure, it's showing that Froggy is red, so I don't know if Froggy is still actually here, so let's bump it down a little bit. In fact, I think I'm gonna do CTs next. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and turn it off. Like I said, if Searchy wants a song, then we can add it. Certainly, that's not a problem. But yeah, let's thanks for reminding me. Let's go ahead and do that. Froggy was last seen 18 minutes 14 seconds ago. Okay, well, I still want to do that song, but we'll give Froggy a little bit of time to come back. And then if not, I'm still going to do Lucha de Gigantes because I haven't played that one in a while. And that one, actually, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. Because I haven't done it in a while, but I think we're gonna do that one as a medley. Because I've done a medley of that one and Luna, and they go really well. They go really well together. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna double duty it. Many have I said? I have no idea. To be honest, I don't know. If you haven't been counting them. This stream, and I don't know. You've definitely. I feel like you've missed a few. Usually, the alrighties usually tend to come after a song. So just think of how many songs I've made, and maybe that's the amount. I don't know. It's not after every song, but whenever I do say alrighty, it does tend to be after a song. For the most part, I don't know. It's weird. It's like it's almost like a comfort, reassuring thing to say it. I don't know. I don't know if other singers feel this way, but I do. Sometimes whenever I finish a song, it just, like you're right. You're doing your thing. You're like la 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 la, making noise with your instrument, and then you're done, and it's like awkward. It feels like awkward silence all of a sudden, and so that's usually that's why I started saying alrighty, because I was like, I don't like awkward awkward silence. Oops. All right, let's do this. satisfied. Quit playing love like it was just a game. Pretending to feel the same. Turn around and leave again. I belong, and this love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before, and her heart is breaking in front of me. She said goodbye too many times before. I fix these broken things, repair your broken wings, and make sure everything's alright. My pressure on her hips, regain my fingertips, and every inch of you, 'cause I know that's what you want me to do. This love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before, and her heart is breaking in front of me. She said goodbye too many times before, and this love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before, and her heart is breaking in front of me. She said goodbye too many times before. Alrighty, and there it ends. Chase Strick, you want to hear "Damn It"? I could do "Damn It." Can we, Pete? Can we add "Damn It" for Chase Strick? That's definitely one I could do. Let's do that one. And then let's see. Searchy says, I just got the link. One of the songs that I did cover. Should I put it in your song share? Yeah, please do that. That's what it's there for. Oh my God, we've celebrated 50 alrighties. This feels monumental. 50 is a big number. At least it's 50 times that I've been caught saying it, because this whole counter thing started because I was saying it a lot, and then it just became a thing. So I mean, the counter is honestly fairly new. It's only been active for a few months. I have said it a lot more times, and then of course there's the times that are missed, like it has happened today, right? But yeah, let's go and do. I'm gonna do "Damn It." That sounds great. Perfect. Yeah, totally, Chase. I will do "Damn It" for you. That's a fun one to do. The request list. I mean, the song list was technically closed already, but I will do that because I like that song. So I hope you enjoy it. I know what it's like sometimes when you go into like a stream and you're like, I really wanted to hear this song, and then the list is closed for a variety of reasons. But I can spare one additional song for sure. But yeah, yes, Searchy. So to answer your question, yes. Looks like Pete's helping you out there, but yes, that's a good place to put it. Yeah, definitely want to check it out for sure. I'll check it out later. Perfect. It's alright to tell me how you think about me. I won't try to argue or hold it against you. And I know that you're leaving. You must have your reasons. The season is calling. The pictures are falling down. this happen once again, you'll turn to a friend, someone that understands, sees through the master plan. When everybody's young and I've been here for too long to face this on my own, well, I guess this is growing up. Alrighty, it's a little Blink 182 mashup. Because I don't know. So, cause I do have the chords for all the small things, and all the small things is really not that different. It's only like one chord difference, really. Like, damn it is C, A minor, or this is like F, G, and this one's like C, G, F. So it's really, really similar. Like super, super similar. It's like all the small things to care, choose brings, I'll take one left, you're right, that's it. See, it's not that different. That's a good one, Searchy. What do I say whenever I'm mad? I don't want to talk about it. Earlier, what was somebody saying? Oh, no. It was the other night when we were doing the lip sync with Island Vibing and all the friends, and somebody said, like, there's never a bad time for a taco, and I'm like, that is correct. I may not want to talk about it, but I definitely wouldn't mind eating a taco while I'm mad. That's fun. All right, guys, we're almost done. Let's see. So we're gonna do 2 more songs, and then Chase, hope that was good. I don't know if I lost you because I couldn't add your song, but I did it anyway. Metal straws can stab you. Yeah. No, I know. I'm really careful with this cup. I mean, it's just a cup. But yes, I mean, I'm really, really careful when I drink it. I mean, any straw could technically stab you. But you know what? These metal straws are good for the environment, though. I am not a big fan of plastic straws. Like, obviously, like if you go to a restaurant and they give you plastic straws, it is what it is. The ones I don't like, I hate those like paper straws because they're so flimsy. Like, which ones I'm talking about? Like the ones, the ones that are made with recycled paper. Because they're so flimsy. Because if you leave them in your cup long enough, then it's paper. What happens to paper when it's wet? It crumbles. And sometimes that happens with like those paper ones. So I'm not a fan. But these metal ones are okay. I have some plastic ones too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what happens. They get mushy. They kind of crumble and get mushy. Ooh, I have hiccups now, guys. I don't even know. I hope I can do running up that hill. And I really wanted to do this song because, as I was mentioning earlier, I happened to randomly be invited to be in Irene Peña's stream for a little bit. I was in her chat, and she's like, "Hey, if I send you a link, can you hop on real quick?" And I'm like, "Sure." So just kind of, and we were talking about this song, and of course, at this point, I feel like this is no longer a spoiler. Everybody knows this happens, but running up that hill is a big part of Stranger Things, the latest season. And again, if you did not know this piece of information, you've probably been living under a rock. But we were talking about it, and she was asking me about like my new release and all that stuff. And we were talking about, just stuff like copyright, and I guess like she's had some situations. I've heard her talk about this, where like she finds out that like a song of hers was used like in a TV show in like Thailand or like another country, and she had no idea. And because of not having it copyrighted, she couldn't do anything about it. She couldn't collect any royalties or anything like that. And then then she kind of made a comment of like hey, maybe you'll be like the next Kate Bush, right? next running up the hill. Maybe in 30 years, your song will be super famous again. Actually, no, 40 years, because the 80s was 40 years ago. Can you all believe that? I think technically, so I think the original Running Up That Hill came out in like 1986, 1987. I was a baby, but and some of y'all probably weren't even born yet. 1986 or 1987. And then it was used in 2022, 2022 again for Stranger Things, and now it's like super popular. And then all of a sudden, Kate Bush is like getting all these royalties because of the show, the song, and the show. Obviously they had to pay her for it. It's crazy. There are edible straws. Ooh, I would do an edible straw, especially if they're like flavored edible straws. I feel like that would be kind of cool. Like imagine you're drinking like a Coca-Cola or something, and there's like a cherry edible straw. Like I'll do that. I feel like that sounds good, but it would have to be like a good combination, because obviously you're not gonna do like, I don't know, like bananas and pickles. Ew, that would be gross. I don't know. Like what I mean is like you want to be drinking like a banana milkshake, for example. And use like a pickle flavored straw. Like that would be kind of gross. I don't know what drink pickle flavor anything would go well with. I don't know. Ooh, thunder outside. It looked like it was going to start raining pretty hard before I started streaming. I haven't heard. Usually when it rains, like I can hear it hitting the roof, but I haven't heard it yet. But well, maybe we'll get some nice rain. That's always good. It doesn't hurt me. You wanna feel how it feels. You wanna know that it doesn't hurt me. You wanna hear about the deal I'm making. You and me. And if only could make a deal with God and get him to swap our places, be running up that road, be running up that hill, running up that building. And if only could, you don't wanna hurt me. See how deep the bullet lies, unaware that I'm tearing you asunder. There's a thunder in our hearts, baby. So much hate for the ones that we love. Tell me, do we matter, baby? You and me. And if only could make a deal with God, get him to swap our places, be running up that road, be running up that hill, running up that building. And if only could, if only could. swap our places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill. Oh, problem. Ooh, beautiful song. I really, really like this song. It's a great one. Like I said, I wanted to play it because I was talking earlier with Irene about it on her my surprise appearance in her stream. So yeah, I was really, really glad to be able to play it. I was like, really, really want to play this song. Ooh. All right, we're gonna do one more song. What I'm gonna do is actually, because I haven't done this in a while. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm gonna, and looks like Froggy's gone, but that's okay because I still want to play this song. Oh hey Anthony, hey, thank you so much. Just watch to hear my message, and that's it. I did read your message, Anthony. So, well, I'm glad that was the only purpose that you watched it. By the way, I'm gonna have to send this to you later. I'm pretty sure there's a clip of it somewhere. But on Friday, I was a part of Island Vibing Presents. It was her birthday, and both the islands, both Vibing and Adjacent, they're just both really great friends, and I love them a lot. They're great people. Anyway, I was invited to be a part of Vibing's non-birthday, but it did turn into a birthday celebration. She didn't want anybody knowing it was her birthday on Friday, but this is Twitch. People know things. So everybody knew it was her birthday, right? And she did a lip sync battle, or lip sync party, like you've watched the lip sync battle shows. And I got to be a part of it. And I did Tiny Dancer by Elton John. And the whole time leading up to it, I was like, man, I should tell Anthony to watch this because I feel like he would enjoy it. But it was a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to either find the clip or find the VOD in the Surf Shack channel. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. But thank you, Anthony. Thank you so much for your kind words. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, please. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Pete, for giving Anthony a shout out. Anthony is a fantastic, fantastic friend, really, really talented individual, just good person overall. And y'all should go follow Anthony Castillo, because if you're not, then I don't know. I guess we're gonna have problems. There's gonna be some trouble. Okay, let me see. Where's the Lucha de Gigantes? I'm trying to remember how I did this. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna medley Lucha de Gigantes and Luna. I've done it before. It's been a while. It's actually on my song list. In fact, oh gosh, you worked today in less than an hour. The weather here has been kind of weird. It was sunny, cloudy, and then sunny again. Yeah, actually, you know what? So about 5-10 minutes ago, I heard this really loud thunder outside, and right before I started streaming, it was like lightning, like thundering a lot, and super cloudy outside. So I think we're heading for a storm. But anyway, I'm gonna try to do this if I remember how to medley this song correctly. But because Lucha de Gigantes and Luna go really well together. Trying to think which one I just start with Lucha de Gigantes. And then after that, we're going to go raid someone. So I don't know who's on. I'll see who's on. But, if there's any suggestions, I'm open to suggestions for sure. But, I've thought a lot of, what raiding is, right? And I feel like raiding is a big deal for a streamer. It's a big deal for me. Anytime I get a raid from someone, I am so appreciative that that somebody thought of me, and so yeah, let's do that. Oh, speaking of lightning, I don't know if you heard, No, I did not know this. The Lady Gaga had to cancel her. Yep, probably not a good idea to especially in Miami. Oh gosh. I mean, it's about to it's about to be hurricane season over there, which I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people can live like on the coast, on that coast specifically, with all the hurricanes and stuff every year. That's why like cost of living and insurance is so expensive there. To give you an example, one of my best friends from college, him and his family lived in Naples, Florida, for a while, which is I don't know. I think it's relatively closer to Orlando than it is Miami. But anyway, like super it's like super wealthy, right? Where these people live. He got like a job, and then they bought a house. And I think like 1 year that they were there, like their house was almost like totally destroyed. And they live closest to the beach, probably within a few minutes. Like I don't know how they were able to afford a house there, because that's like we're talking about like multi-million-dollar homes in that area. But they ended up finding a really good deal and bought a house. And I mean, fortunately, he had homeowners insurance, so that was good. That obviously saved them a lot of money in reconstruction in the house. But yeah, I remember like seeing pictures of like just all the destruction like in their backyard, and like one of their rooms I think like collapsed. It was like kind of like a sunroom, sort of like collapsed, and like it was weird. But yeah, I was modding a channel today. She didn't want to raid. It was just her and her two mods, and I talked her into it. I said raids make people happy. Yeah, that's true. And she raided Viejo. Hey, well, Viejo is always a blast. And I think I've only been able to ever raid Viejo once, but he's raided me multiple times, and that's not fair. Because I love Viejo. He's a cool dude. But you're right. I mean, that's exactly how I feel. So like, if somebody comes in and it's just like one or two people, I mean, like it means a lot to streamers. I know sometimes streamers, especially if you only have like a small handful of people in your channel, like maybe it's like embarrassment, or you just don't always feel like it. But it really, first of all, I think it shows you care, right, about other streamers and helping grow their community. But it's also a great way to get to know people. Like I have met some of the people that I've rated in the past, like have become streamers that I watch consistently, or that I've become really good friends with. Like Justin Ferry is a good example. He was a suggestion from Carly. She was like, I don't know how Carly discovered Justin, but she was like, "Oh, you're gonna love this guy." And then Justin and I have become really good friends. He's one of those people that I feel like I can come with anything, and we've become really good friends because of it. And there's other examples of people that's been the case that I have found through a raid. And so yeah, I mean, I'm really glad you talked that streamer into it, Pete, because I know sometimes like I've been in that place too where you're like, well, if it's just me and like 2 or 3 other people, like what difference is it gonna make, right? And I feel like it's not so much a difference of numbers. I think it's a difference in like, you're doing something, and and you're trying to just be nice, right? And a lot of it too, it helps build relationships too. Exactly. Trying to think of a mod for anyone that I found from a raid. Trina. Yeah, actually, I think I may have found Trina through a raid as well. I'm pretty sure I did as well. And I love Trina. Trina's awesome. So yeah, totally, you're 100% right. You know what sucks? I bit a piece of my nail. Ooh, it got stuck between your teeth. I thought you were talking about. I don't bite my nails very often, but sometimes if I'm cutting my trimming my nails, like sometimes you go like a little too far. I'm sure this has happened to you all, where like and you cut and then it like starts bleeding, or it's like really red and it hurts a lot. Oh, it's because you typed old trub. I can't say that. How would you even pronounce that? Olotrabal. Olutrabal. I'm like, I can't even pronounce that. All right, let's do this, guys. And then we're gonna go rate somebody. Bring joy to someone, right? And you know, some streamers don't care about getting rated. I think especially sometimes, although some of the streamers that I've seen are the most grateful, tend to be like the bigger streamers, even though they get a ton of raids. Like sometimes they're just like they're very, very grateful, and I think that's a whole other thing too. I remember reading a Twitter thread by somebody that was a Twitch partner. I don't remember who it was, but talking about how like people assume that because you're like a really big streamer that you don't need like, you know, people. So because I unfortunately have done this before too. Like sometimes I will choose someone with like less viewers and a lot of viewers, and then you know it's just you just got to remember like sometimes bigger streamers like that's their income, that's what they rely on. So go support them. Pinball, hey guys, Pinball has a fan club. I don't know, Pinball, if you were reading some of the messages while you were doing your lip sync performance the other day, but you had quite some fans. You had quite some hearts breaking. Oh, it was fun. It was super fun. Hey, speaking of, we were just talking about Viejo a minute ago. My partner was actually reading them. I know. So it was funny because somebody was like, "Oh, it's such a shame that he's wearing a wedding ring." Oh, it was fun. It was so much fun. Also, Viejo, yeah, dude, we were just talking about you. Pete was just talking about somebody that rated you earlier that wasn't going to rate anyone, and he suggested you. That's what happened. But all right, y'all, this is going to be the last song of the stream because I'm getting hungry and I gotta go make dinner. And I feel bad for my wife because she's like just waiting for me to finish. And it's my turn to make dinner. We take turns, and it's my turn. So we're gonna do this last song. We're gonna medley Lucha de Gigantes and Luna, and then we're gonna go raid someone. Then we're gonna go return the favor to someone. But let's do this. So I can still remember how to do it well, right? Lucha de gigantes convierte el aire en gas natural y un duelo salvaje advierte cerca que no de entrar en un mundo descomunal. Siento mi fragilidad. Vaya pesadilla, corriendo, en una bestia detrás. Dime que es mentira todo, sueño tonto y normal. Me da miedo la enormidad, donde nadie oye mi voz. Deja de engañar, no quieras ocultar que has pasado sin tropezar. Monstruo de papel, no sé contra quién voy, pues que acaso hay alguien más aquí. Entiendo que no puedo suplicarla una vez más, pero nada me detiene, solo vivo para ti. Dame solo un beso que me alcance hasta morir. Deja de engañar, no quieras ocultar que has pasado sin tropezar. Monstruo de papel, no sé contra quién voy, pues es que acaso hay alguien más aquí. Deja de engañar, no quieras ocultar que has pasado sin tropezar. Monstruo de papel, no sé contra quién voy, pues es que acaso hay alguien más aquí. I think it goes something like that. I hadn't done that medley in a while, but I figured this would be a good way to get the song in, and then also Luna in at the same time, and then it's a wrap, guys. Thank y'all for being here so very much. Really appreciate you all stopping by on a Sunday afternoon. Let's go. Let's see who's on. Let's go raid someone. Let's find out who is on right now that I can just have playing while I'm making dinner. Let's see. Mimi's on. We've raided Mimi a lot of times. Let's see. Mike is here. Also, we've done Mike a few times, I feel, as well. Oh, you know who, do I know Chaselyn? Yes, I know Chaselyn. It looks like she's just getting started, though. Like, she literally has a starting soon. We should, you know what? We should rate Chaselyn. I feel like that's a good one. Good suggestion. I think that'll be fun. Should rate LG. He's a nice guy. Aw, thanks, Joey. Joey, yes, welcome back. Welcome back, Joey. But yeah, we're gonna go rate out. We're gonna go rate out Chaselyn. I know. So I haven't watched Chaselyn in a while. I know she had taken a break from Twitch, but I've been a fan and follower of her for a while. She's super fun, and yeah, she has a ton of Taylor. I'm gonna see. Ooh, do you know she does like the 10-minute version of All Too Well? So I feel like that would be a good one to request in her stream. We're gonna try that. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna put All Too Well and then see what happens. She might not have that one. I don't know. But yeah, let's go through that. Let's go raid. Rating Chaselyn. There we go. All right, cool. Well, if you know, come. If you can't, that's okay. But thank you all for being here. I will be back on, I think, Thursday. Will probably be the next stream that I do. And I'll see y'all soon. Don't forget, pre-save this. You can still pre-save it. It actually comes out on Thursday. That's why I want to stream on Thursday. And then after that, unfortunately, I'm going to have to take a little Twitch break for another week, as I'm going to be out of town for work. Kind of sucks, but you know, such is life, right? But I will see y'all there over at Chaselyn. Let's go get some Tay-Tay in. She does do a lot of Taylor. I know that. Let's do that. Bye, everybody.